Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your general forecast. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take the portions that are resonating with you. And remember to check your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. Virgo, I'd really like to thank you for supporting my channel. The likes, the subscribes, and the comments, they really help me out a lot. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and 1 Energy Oracle card. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The 8 of Pentacles, Virgo. This is your card. This card represents the Sun in Virgo. Earth energy. Now this is someone that's dedicated to the task in front of them. They're working on a practical thing in their environment, working and learning more as you work on a trade or your profession. Can be employment to come, sometimes remaining in the apprenticeship stage. This is steadily working and getting closer to your goal. It's being absorbed and concentrating. Maybe you're not feeling anything except work, and there's a big payout if you finish. Things are evolving nicely and you're finding satisfaction in your work and you're applying your skills in a productive manner. It's being disciplined and skillful and methodical. It's being proud of your work and precise and detail-oriented. This is someone who is steadfast and industrious. They're integrating old skills into a new form or adding new skills. There's a sureness of purpose and that guarantees success. And your craftsmanship will be rewarded. This is a talent card allied with the energy of the 8, and you can turn a skill into a profession or earn money through such a skill. This is doing groundwork. It's deepening the understanding of the subject. It's execution, the actual doing of it. It's improving your situation. This can be a possible new employment, but in the early stages. It's hard work and practical ideas from this stable basis for building up new and profitable venture, both in emotional and financial terms. This is an unwavering attention that creates success. It's honing your skills and mastering those skills. It's taking time to master your craftsmanship, doing something repetitively, and proving yourself, repairing, taking classes, doing homework, attending to detail, and being meticulous. This is someone that's handy with arts and they're dedicated to their increase in income. There's opportunity and respect. This is being your own benchmark, and it's something that you're doing yourself. And as long as you persevere and you're sincere, then your efforts will succeed. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. This can be a challenge. It can be a block to your forward progress. This brings in tension. It's restriction. The 5 of Pentacles, Virgo. This is Mercury in Taurus. This is feeling like maybe you've been left out in the cold. Someone might have an injury or temporary hardships. Maybe unexpected bills. It would be inconvenient. Maybe there's an illness. This can be a lack of security and struggling together with someone. It can be unemployment or a financial loss and having doubts. You'll need to ask for help because the assistance and the support is available. You're just not seeing it. But you're not alone, and these hardships will pass away. This is being crippled by circumstances, temporary, ill health, complaining. You'll need to rebuild your self-worth and try not to miss an opportunity that can help. This is feeling unstable. There may be some scarcity thinking. There can be some alienation, but friends are supportive. This is lacking faith in tough times, or losing faith in a relationship or the situation. This is being anxious about being able to support yourself and others, and maybe even feeling ashamed about it. Could be fearful of asking and having to rely on the support of others or charitable institutions. Could be ill health prevents you from bringing in the money that you need. You may have low energy, but you're not alone. In times of need, the lesson is you need to reach out to others. These connections are what makes our life special and allows us to persevere through the hard times. So be grateful for those who have our back and reach out to others. The Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles is working diligently so as to make it work. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Virgo. Number 21 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the World. This could be a Capricorn. This is also represented by the four corners of the earth, the fixed signs. These are stable signs that lead us on to the next phase in life, and a cycle is now completing. The World. This is a reward, it's completion, it's success. It's the path of liberation and wisdom. This can be a change of residence or even travel. It's the ability to overcome problems and obstacles and sorrow. This is someone that knows about life and about pain, and yet they still dance for joy. And there is assured success. There's achievements and well-being and fulfillment of hopes and dreams. And the candle burning at both ends represents true illumination, and it is a mandate from heaven to continue on your path. There's support by unseen forces. This can be a move, a new relationship that will prosper, the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one, and the world points the way to the ultimate. You've come as far as you can, and this is closing a cycle and a resolution after a struggle. Both the Wheel of Fortune and the World card refer to the cylindrical nature of our lives and the progression through its cycles. As above, so below. And this represents balance and support by unseen forces and symbolizes the end of a spiritual journey that was begun with the Fool. This is feeling accomplishment and now being a more experienced person. The Eight of Pentacles with the World card is working towards a completion. It's steadily working on having a well-rounded life. A cycle completes itself and work starts anew. Your fourth card, the card of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. This can be a surprise being in the future position. Number 12 of the Major Arcana, the Hanged Man. This card is ruled by Neptune. This could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Neptune always brings in some confusion. There could be some delay due to this. This has to do with a new perspective. It's looking from all different angles. It's waiting on working on yourself before you can actually do it. It's attachment and a suspension and a sacrifice. This is a self-surrender to a higher wisdom. Surrendering to what is. This is a very spiritual card. It has to do with spiritual wisdom, prophetic power, and a pause in life. It's suspended decisions, and a self-surrender that leads to the transformation of the personality. And now it's a time that the material temptation can be conquered, as well as substance abuse or any obsessions. This could be clinging to something unfulfilling. You'll need to let go and move on. It is a unique point of view, but there is a sacrifice for a greater good. It's being suspended between the past and the future, and a new direction in your life is in the making, but readjustment is needed, but there's no hurry. This is being humble, self-sacrificing, feeling frustrated or lost or in limbo, and feeling powerless to affect change. This is a need to balance out intuition and sensitivity with balance and logic. You could be waiting for a sign to let go. You might have unfinished business with someone that maybe you blocked them. But this is a voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of a greater value. It's a time of greater understanding, and your life is just simply suspended for a time in order to recognize what needs to be changed in the personality in order to embody more light. That's what the nimbus around the man's head represents. It's new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. And someone should be willing to lose something of a lesser value to gain something of a greater value. The Eight of Pentacles with the Hanged Man, this represents that now is the best time to make the most of it. The timing is right to take up the challenge. Have no fear, and do not be afraid to pursue your goals. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Virgo. The Six of Swords, air energy. This is Mercury in Aquarius. Another Mercury card. This is moving past rough times into calmer waters. That's Mercury in Aquarius. This is a transition. There's recovery and mental healing and support. It's a movement of any kind. It's being protected and redirected. It's leaving your troubles behind, and there's smooth sailing. There's a need to make adjustments. This is being open for how things develop and having patience. It's moving away from difficulties towards more pleasing environment. It's a release of tension and anxiety after a period of strain or confusion or something destructive. And now a sense of harmony will prevail once again. This is also a card of letting go of what is holding you back. This is a mental shift. It's a calming of emotions, and now healing has begun. It could even be a vacation card. But it is a catalyst for change. It's the need for a breather, a getaway card. It could be grieving a loss. It's moving towards the unknown and standing strong in your own convictions. And it's working together and no going back to the way it was before. This is distancing yourself from stressful thoughts. The Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Swords is working towards a better life. It's moving away from a stressful commitment or a pattern of what you have been doing. The Five of Pentacles with the World card is an ending to a cycle of hardship. The Five of Pentacles with the Hanged Man is a eureka moment about financial problems. It's a sacrifice, need, and release. This can also represent a student. The Five of Pentacles with the Six of Swords is house moves. It's a transition past stressful thoughts or a lack of success, and it's a leaving behind misery. The World card with the Hanged Man is a completed cycle of a thing, like life from birth to death. This is an experience that seems isolated and unrelated to any other. This is an experience that can change your life. The World breaks down to a 3, that is a card number 21. The Hanged Man, 12, breaks down to a 3. 2 3s in a reading represent calm. The World card with the Six of Swords is long distance travel. It's moving away from an unhappy experience. You've reached the end, and now it's over. The Hanged Man with the Six of Swords is moving on and grieving in the process. It's having the patience to see things through. This is a breakthrough. And now your Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. Card number 21. Clean it up, Virgo. Card number 21. Clean it up. Getting to the core of the situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also, or too much work, feeling overwhelmed? So it's time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack, takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Here's the relationship message. Time to clear the air and take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so the spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours, to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go what is no longer needed. Both unencumber your relationship, then will flourish. Here's the prosperity message. Simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized in what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself, too. This card is a sign that you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. Here's your Energy Oracle card by Sandra Ann Taylor. Card number 10. Storm Warning. Virgo. Card number 10. Storm Warning. Clouds on the horizon. This card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. And here's the affirmation said 3 times. I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what is going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. Thanks, you guys, Virgo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.